What's up, Facebook? What's up, YouTube? What's up, TikTok? Hello. It has been a while since I have been live. And I gotta say that I've missed you guys. I've missed you so much. But at any rate, we are here tonight. We have a very special show tonight. We're getting geared up for a fantastic event that's happening in Houston, Texas, called the ISDC. But before we get started, we have to pay some bills before I can even get started. You know what I'm saying? First, this live is brought to you by Style Masters Chapter 7, Norfolk, Virginia, January 16th through the 19th, 2025. For more information, go to www.wearenice, that's NYCE.com. Yours truly is on that bill. I am actually hosting the fashion show that takes place on that Sunday. And if you've ever stayed for the fashion show, y'all already know how we cut up real bad at the fashion show. Okay. So that is We Are Nice Style Masters Chapter 7 going down in the VA, baby, January 16th through the 19th. We Are Nice, NYCE.com. We also have NudeSouth.com. You know I can't go nowhere without mentioning NudeSouth.com. NudeSouth.com is they're actually headquartered in Houston. So maybe they'll come out to the ISDC. That would be great. But again, NudeSouth.com is when you want to add a little spice to your night. Okay, all right, y'all acting all sensitive and whatever. Look, go to newsouth.com. Trust me, you can use it. All right, next thing is Blake Insurance Services. If you are in Georgia and your rates have gotten crazy with your auto and home and life and all that, call me. Call Blake Insurance, 6785-650552. It's free to quote. I'm just saying, it don't cost no money to quote. All right. Alpha Omega Travels. If you want to get out of here, I know a lot of us want to leave this country, but we've got to come back. But if you want to travel, call Nicole. Call Nicole over at Alpha and Omega Travels.com for more information on what she has going. Last but not least, we have Red, White, and Smooth. That is SNOOVE that goes down in Columbus, Ohio. That is, listen, if you want to go to Red, White, and Smooth, go to www.redwhiteandsmooth.com. Listen, they have $100 passes. Again, it's June 26th through the 29th. $100 passes, weekend passes right now, but it ends on Black Friday. It ends on Black Friday. Now, we're doing it the opposite way. It ends on Black Friday, so get your $100 weekend pass. But I have paid my bills. It is time to get this show started. Listen, there is no way I can come to Houston and to do anything and not do it with my boy. I mean, it would just be. I think it's in the Bible somewhere. Like when you come to Houston, you have to do something with Kevin. I could be wrong, but I think it's in there right up on the Philippians. No, it ain't in there. Okay. What's going on, Lethal Weapon?
Greetings, T-Lady, and all the people that have now joined in on this live show to get ready to talk about one of the best events I've been a part of since inception.
Oh, nice.
So
Okay.
I'm not going even 10 years. So,
wow, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Listen, this ISDC goes down in Houston. It is for the New Year Eve weekend. So that's already special. This will make year 3. Yes, year 3 for me. And let me tell y'all something. It is so different from any stepper set you ever want to think about. Any steppers weekend, get that out your head. It's more than that. It's way more than that. And if you're open to different dance styles and different cultures and different people, this is a place you definitely want to go to. Listen, we ain't gonna keep on talking about her event. we gonna bring one of the organizers on, Miss Tina Morales.
She left. Oh, there she goes. She back again.
Holla,
I don't know
girl.
what happened. It went away for a second. Let's
Hello,
hope it stays. Let's
Tina.
hope it stays.
Hello.
Hi, how are y'all?
We're doing good. We are doing well. You have a big event coming up
Yes,
for
ma'am.
New Year's Eve weekend.
Yes.
Tell the folks that have never been, give them an idea as to what they can expect.
Okay. If you've never been, I like to think of ISDC, which is International Swing Dance Championships, as the Essence Festival of Black Dance. So
Mm,
if you go to Essence Festival, you're like, oh, okay, I'm going to go to this, I'm going to go to this, I'm going to go to this. That's what you're going to find at ISDC, only in dance form. All, oh no,
that's okay.
I don't know what's going on.
She's traveling. Tina's on the road. So y'all
I am on the road, actually, literally. But it's the Essence Festival of Black Dance. So you're going to have all the genres of Black dance, most of them represented from Chicago stepping. We have the best of the best instructors. We got 35 instructors, over 35 instructors, over 60 workshops from everything kind of dance you can think of. We have performances by some of the best people in the world. It's entertainment. So it's if you don't dance, you would be entertained. If you dance, you're gonna dance your butt off till your feet hurt. And it's going for 4 days from December 28th to January 1st. And you can expect to be entertained, to laugh, especially with Mr. Luther
Kevin.
Lesson right there.
Yes.
You're gonna laugh, you're gonna dance, and if you want to compete, you can compete. But if you don't want to compete, you're still gonna have a good time. So it's pretty special. And I don't think there's anything else like it in the US.
It is
There's
not.
I know there's not.
It's not. It's not. And listen, steppers, you guys, I need to encourage you to come. There's a lot of money they're giving away, and y'all just okay, I'm gonna try for it again. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna try for it yet again. Now I love the way they do it for our section. It's all of them are not Jack and Jill though, right? Are all the
No,
competition?
no. So we have a little bit of something for everybody. So a Jack and Jill means that you can sign up as an individual and they'll pair you up with a partner and then they judge how well you dance together. And then we have Strictly, and a Strictly competition is if you know your partner, you don't have to prepare. You can just hop into the contest. Am I still there? Am I gone?
Yes. Well, you
You're
come.
still
Well,
talking. Just keep talking.
Oh, okay. If you're in a Strictly, you can jump in with a partner, and then we select the music, and you dance for like a minute or two, and then we also have showcase. Whereas if you want to prepare a routine, you can do that. And so there's something for everybody, for every level of dance. If you're just getting started and you want to join a pro-am, you can ask your instructor or somebody that's been coaching you for the last couple of years and jump into a pro-am. So there's something for everybody.
I love it. And I'm actually looking on the website right now, and I see something called the Invitational J&J
Yes.
Chicago Stepping. Now, I don't know if I'm reading this correct or not. I'm just kind of skimming, so correct me if I'm wrong. But I see first prize is $1,000.
Yes, for Chicago Stepping. Yes, we've had a sponsor do that for the last couple of years who really loves what we're doing at ISDC and wants to see Chicago Stepping elevated to even not more than it is in the national level, but to an international level too, and open to an international level audience. That's kind of one of the goals as well. I do other types of dance events, but I think that what we have in the U.S., especially around Black dance, is so special that we need to expose these dances to our Black counterparts in other parts of the world, and so that's one of my goals too.
And I love that. And you're frozen, but you're frozen very pretty. I'm just gonna tell you.
Oh,
But we
okay.
still can
Yeah, I
hear
don't
you.
see anything.
You're totally frozen, but we can still hear you. So, and I appreciate you for trying to take the Chicago stepping around the world. I mean, we've made some headway, but your help and your influence, I can definitely see it happening, on a larger scale. So thank you so much for your willingness to help grow the dance. Now, the some of the and I kind of a little bit heavier on the steppers because I know that's kind of the bulk of my followers are in the stepping community.
Yeah.
I want you to
Stop. I'm interjecting right now.
Uh-oh.
You're trying to even out now. You are just across the board. Everybody knows your little redhead stepchild Steph. They know they know you. You've been coming to ISDC. Your followers picked up after you came to ISDC. You are, yeah, right, whatever.
y'all
Anyway,
invite yourself into the family. I appreciate it.
um,
Some of the DJs guys that's on this roster, especially for the stepping side, is my husband, DJ Candyman, is gonna be in the building. So that's
Yes,
awesome.
yes.
Yes. We got DJ Crazy EQ in the building. Love him. We got New Wave out of Atlanta that's on the ones and twos. We also have J3 in the
yeah,
building.
From
We got
Dallas.
Stevie
Yes.
Ray. He's Dallas, right? We got Stevie Ray. I'm not sure where Stevie Ray is from. Where's he from?
He's from Houston.
Houston.
From Houston.
Okay, he's from Houston. And I keep it cracking.
I keeps it cracking. Is
I keep it cracking.
that's Houston. That's Houston.
That's
And then you got one more, which is DJ EMS, which is Austin Colleen.
yeah.
Love him. Love him. Love all of them. So we ain't got to worry about no music. We're gonna have a good time
Yeah.
this weekend.
And that's
Now,
what we also wanted to increase to increase the Chicago stepping music and make sure we had DJs that would play what you guys like. So
Exactly.
we added 2 DJs this year. So now we have 7.
we appreciate that. We appreciate that. Now, now you guys have judges. I don't know if we want to say all the judges right now. Listen, what I'm reading from is their website. The website is www.theisdc.com. So for all of this information that we're talking about, it is spelled out on this great website. So thank you. It's very, very informative. But it lists out who all the judges
It lists
are.
everything. It lists everything. And if you're missing
Yeah.
anything, I think we can definitely answer. If you want to come, I guarantee you it will not be it is a great investment to enhance your dance, to enhance fellowship, to
Mhm.
get to see culture at its finest. I'm going to go back and talk about Tina. I don't know if everybody's watched, but she's brought some icons to this event. One in particular name was Norma Miller.
Yes.
Norma Miller was on Sanford and Son. She was Grady's woman, and she's been on, and I met her before she went to Dance Heaven, but she's been there. Lady last year got out of her wheelchair and partied.
Yes.
That's
Oh.
You
Miss
know, you
Sugar
don't,
Sullivan.
What was her
the-
name?
Sugar Sullivan, Miss Sugar Sullivan.
Yeah.
so
That was-
she brings some icons of dance to this
Mhm.
event, and you get to meet them hands on. And I'm proud to say that I've been a part of this. And if you need any kind of
Mhm.
videos, we got videos out the wazoos on YouTube of people dancing, competing.
Yes.
Marcus and Trend,
Oh,
yeah,
oh
yeah,
my God.
yeah.
They're pretty special. And we're bringing in a new couple too. And you probably, I don't know, Latika, you may have heard them, Mark Brewer and Rose Taruka from Detroit.
I think are they ballroomers?
Yeah, they do Latin Hustle. I'm sure they do ballroom because
Okay.
they've been
Okay.
at Champions of the Dance. They've won that several. They've won several Latin. They do Latin Hustle. They
Nice.
do salsa. They're going to be doing Latin Hustle classes, salsa classes, and also kizomba. And Rose if you like Afro beats, this girl can go. And so she's also going to be teaching an Afro beats class. She's pretty amazing.
Wow.
And
And then also,
we'll also be doing performances too. So
all the
it's
performances every night. Oh, and I know we're going all over the place, but this is the place to do it. The attire. I'm gonna do this real quick because I studied it. I gotta make sure.
oh, okay.
Saturday night is Western denim Western. I'm gonna say Western.
Okay.
Sunday, 90s.
Oh. Hmm.
Sunday is blue and gold sneaker ball.
Ooh.
Then New Year's Eve is all black. That's how we do it.
Let me get my.
That's the attire for the evening. During your workshops, you might as well have your tights or your loose clothes on and your good flip flops as you move to between all of the workshops because they're an hour. Every one of them are an hour, and we're back in the Galleria. OMG.
Yeah.
Tell us about the Galleria. Like,
Let's just say if you've never been to a large mall before,
mhm.
this is one of the largest one, if not the largest in Houston. And it's got everything that you need. It has a food court. They have restaurants. It's going to be a busy mall. It's a busy mall every day. So
Wow.
It's 3 stories
Starbucks,
and hundreds of stores. And
yes,
there's tons of things to eat. And the ballroom, literally, you can open the doors to the ballroom and be in the mall. And
in the
so
mall.
where we used to be before, and we're going back to that. Everybody loved the location there. And so we're
For those
excited.
that are driving, they just park. You park your car. You don't move it until it's time for you to go.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they don't really need
Basically,
a car. Just get to the hotel and you're
Just
good.
get to the hotel, you're good. You don't need
and
to,
you're very
there's
good. Yes. And if you
things.
need clothes or anything,
You're right at the
it's
mall.
right there. It's right in the mall. Now, if you need snacks and stuff like that, you can actually walk. There's a Walgreen on the corner if you feel like walking. It's a Starbucks on the other corner. They got Starbucks in the gallery and they have a Starbucks on the corner if you feel like walking. But there's a Walgreens not too far walking distance. But everything is within that area. You don't really have to move your car. Now, I'm telling those people that are driving, get to the Galleria early because
Yeah.
parking after a while it gets crazy because it's a Saturday and that place is like 17 clubs. It's like Vegas just in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And it's just a lot of people. But once you get in the hotel and you get in your room and you walk around and you get ready for that night, oh, it's going to be so much fun. Um, but I need to do this, Tika, T
Okay.
lady. I'm sorry. I got to ask Tina this so we can get this out the way.
Uh-oh.
Um, I'm doing the professional thing now. I'm trying to do
Uh-oh. Okay.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Hmm.
I'm worried.
the Miss Tina.
Yes, sir.
Um, what are the prices at this point in time right now, and are they going up at a certain point in time?
Yes, they will. We're at the highest point. We started at 149. We're now at 179, and it will go up at the door. So I really suggest people go ahead and sign up. It's 179 for a weekend pass, and that includes all 4 days, all the workshops. You don't have to pay for anything once you bought the weekend pass, and it includes the midnight breakfast buffet that we have on New Year's.
Okay, so the
So
179, the 179 is now going on sale. Now, when you get to the door, it's going to be a different price. So
Yes, it will be
don't be
higher.
alarmed when they say that. It's going to be a different price unless you do it. Now, do you have several payment methods or is it still, do you still
Uh,
have those?
the payment plans are over. We do have, like, if you don't want to do the whole weekend, you can. If you just want to come New Year's is only $99. If you want to just come New Year's, you can do that. And then we have different combinations of pricing. So, like, if you want to just do Monday and Tuesday, that's one price. And everything's on the registration page. I think it's like 139 or something like that if you only want to do 2 days. Um, but yeah, we have different price points for different things. And we do have line dancing. And if
That's
you
right.
only want to do line dancing, I think it's $59 for that one day. It's like a day and a half of stuff. So classes on Sunday, a dance, and then classes on Monday. And that's $59 if you just want to do line dance and that's all you want to do.
And I also wanted to talk about as it's just so much after 10 years. Tina and I
Yeah.
have been doing this 10 whole years together.
Yes, sir.
Together.
Together.
I wanted to do this. We didn't say it, but we have added, we brought back Ramiro.
Yes. And then Latika's probably never seen Ramiro. You are in for a surprise.
Ramiro, when I say Ramiro is Ramiro, he is lively. I can't
He's
say
off
nothing else
the
about him.
chain.
He does his thing. And when I tell you when spins,
No
you're
one
talking
in
about
this country can spin like Ramiro. No one,
Really?
male or female. No.
when I
Really?
say a
Really.
spin, and when I say he take ooh, and I'm like, oh my. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's Ramiro. And then we also have Ron
Wait a minute,
and
wait a minute.
Shelly.
Before we go back, Ramiro will be teaching a heels class. I actually did an event. Yes, I did an event in Atlanta about 12 years ago called Swing and Soul, and he came down and he taught a heels class, and it was phenomenal. The women loved it.
Really?
Oh yes, he
Oh
can.
my God, I can't wait.
So he's going to be doing a heels class, and then he'll also be teaching Carolina Shag. And we've had a lot of requests for people to learn that dance, so he'll be doing that. But
Wow.
you're in for a treat with Ramiro. You've got to watch.
Ramiro,
I cannot wait.
Ramiro is Ramiro, and when they say he, I'm not surprised at all. Not at all.
Really?
Mm-mm,
I
mm-mm.
love I love all the variety that this event brings. I
And
absolutely
then for those folks that's from Louisiana that need a little touch of that little etouffee and that crawfish and all that boudin, Ron and Shelley will be teaching zydeco.
Yes,
oh
yes,
my
yes,
God.
yes,
They are
yes.
going to be in the building teaching it. And Shelley is the epitome of sex appeal on
Yes,
that
Lord.
dance floor. She
Really?
does it well. And Ron is just the epitome of the nicest part. They're the nicest couple. I've known them,
They really are
15 years.
great
But
people.
Nice.
great people, and they're the proprietors of ASLD, and shouts out to them. But you know what, Tika, we got a lot of people that are coming back,
Yeah.
instructors.
Yeah.
Um, Tina, how did you get? I mean, do you pride yourself in being able to get all these same instructors, top notch, internationally known world champions? How do you pride yourself in keeping these people coming back?
Yes.
What is your
Well, the only thing I can say is I'd have to give that one that glory to God and for giving me the strength to do this for 10 years and giving me favor with people. And the one thing that I've always tried to do is try to stand for integrity and how I deal with people, how I treat people, and respecting people's time when they come and they pay their money, and that they get value for their money. And I've never, to my knowledge, have anyone complain that has ever worked for me, and
Yeah.
so
I have a complaint. I'm glad you brought it up.
in case
since
you
you
want
said something,
since you
Just
said
say
I'm joking.
something.
I'm
place.
joking.
As far as I know, I don't. But I mean, I've been blessed, and I think that's all I can say is it's just a blessing, and I do
Yes.
think God's in this. I don't know how much longer I can keep doing it. The
Yeah.
mom is hopefully going to be taking over soon, and then we probably have some announcements about the directions and where things will go at the event. Well, we'll wait for that. We actually have some pretty exciting plans.
Nice.
But I think that's it. And I've been in the Lindy Hop world since
Oh,
for 25 years, and before that, I've danced since I was born, basically. So just developing relationships with people over the years, and a lot of the instructors have gotten behind the vision of ISDC, and I
yes.
think they see what it can be and what it does mean to people. And the Lindy Hoppers, they love coming because this is a chance for them to actually perform and be around a lot of Black people and people of color that they don't get the chance to do in a lot of areas. And what it's done is it's increased the awareness about Lindy Hop,
Yes.
and yeah, so it's been good all around. And like I said, if we want to take these dances, internationally, we all have to kind of come together,
Yes.
and that's what I like.
Yes. I remember last, no, year before last, it was my first time actually seeing Lindy Hop live. Like I told you, I've seen it on, bring it back.
Should I
I,
just leave? Should
yeah,
I
yeah,
just
yeah.
leave and come back in?
You can try that. Let's try
Yeah, let
that.
me try that.
All right. We'll let Kevin sing while you're gone. Go ahead.
You're not gonna let me sing I'm not. We're not doing like we. No. Okay. Anyway, while she's coming back, for those that may have questions or chiming in, those people that are first timers or Tika's fan base or Tika's sippers, tea sippers. I like to do that. If you're looking for somewhere to go, somewhere different,
Yes.
um, Houston is a place, and the Galleria is the spot. Um, you won't be disappointed. Um, you will be around a bunch of people that's just loving to have fun. Now,
Yes.
Tina has I've gotten a little more refined with the way that I act. I'm doing better.
Refined.
Yeah, I'm getting refined. I do better. I'm getting better with the way that I act. I promise you.
Is that right? Okay.
Y'all
Congratulations.
laughing at me? Are y'all laughing at me? Oh,
Oh,
okay.
no,
You know
no,
what?
not at all.
You know
Not
what?
at all.
I
I
just
don't
want
know
to say,
what's wrong with my camera. Oh, there I am.
there you are.
I don't
Finally.
know. First of all, Tina, you told me I was stuck. I can't go nowhere. So I'm
Oh,
trying to say I'm getting refined in the fact that going from the DJ, the first DJ, to now the MC, and you gonna tell me that I haven't been refined? I moved up in the world. I'm trying to get better at trying to be professional. I can't help myself. Some things just happen.
what
But
are we gonna do? I
um,
don't. This camera is crazy.
don't worry about it as long as we hear your voice. But
That's all
uh,
right. But you're good at it. You know how to bring the party. So I really get a kick
He
out of it.
really does, doesn't
He
he?
really does. I've
I,
trained you
I,
well, sir. I've trained you well.
anyway, I think we've gone over a lot of things as
Yes.
far as we got so many dances. We have going to have so many people. Now, if you come to the ISDC, Tina, what you're suggesting they should get there early? What time is registration? Because I know what time the dance on
We
Saturday
start
starts.
again. So we're because New Year's in the middle of the week. We're starting on Saturday, and we're actually going to have some competitions Saturday night, just two. So you want to get there, get to registration. I think registration is going to open around 6. We might try and open it earlier if we can. And then there's a class. And then there is the dance starts, and then we actually have two competitions that night. So we're going right into it on Saturday night, which would normally be like our Thursday night. But because New Year's like in the middle of the week, we're going Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. And
Okay.
Now, for those that want to compete or thinking about competing, please start registering because we always waiting. Don't be scared. I mean, it's the best fun. You can learn from this. Your instructors, you've been going to these classes and then doing this. It's nothing but to do it. I actually did it when I first started. I surprised people that I actually learned and I did it. It was a nervous wreck for me, but I actually did it. But it's so much fun. It You're judging. Let's talk about the judging. The judges, Tina has integrity to let you see what they posted as far as your scores, and you can actually talk to the judges about your scores or what they saw to
I love
help you enhance your dance, especially in what you just competed in. So they posted after the competition, and then you actually see which judge scored you and how they scored you. So that's
Yeah,
it. She talks about integrity. That's actually on there on the wall.
that.
You
yeah.
have
You have to have that. I mean, for me, if a judge isn't willing to stand by their decision and defend their decision, then they shouldn't be judging.
I love that.
And if you've got to be sometimes if there's a huge heat, they may not remember exactly what you did, but they can say, hey, you didn't do this, you didn't do that, I just like this better. But they need to defend what they do, and all of the judges know that. They know that their scores are going to be posted. They know that they can be asked questions, and we tell them, we ask people to ask them, because that's the way you get better. And if people that are afraid of being in a contest, if they're afraid of losing, it's fine. This is just for fun. This is to help you be a better dancer. And competition does help make you a better dancer. There is no, I've been doing it for a long time. Anybody that says any different, they're just wrong. It does help you be a better dancer. It doesn't mean you have to compete, but it does help, you know,
And
and
everybody's
especially if you
talking
get
so,
feedback.
and people are so positive though. Like everybody's cheering on everybody, so you don't even
Exactly. Well, that's the way
feel it.
competition's supposed to be. And I
Yeah,
think too, in Black culture, we should, that's what we normally do. You can talk about people, "Oh, I'm going to do this better, I'm going to get you," but you're really doing it in fun, like
yeah.
okay, that's
It's fun.
challenging, and challenging yourself, and
Yes.
yeah.
Well, guys, I am looking forward to it. ISDC, Houston, Texas, has come back to the Galleria. Now, I don't even know what the Galleria is. I think you dropped me off at the Galleria, but I think it's
Yeah, I
supposed to.
dropped you off at the Galleria. Yeah,
Oh,
you
I
did
love it.
you lost
I
your
didn't do
mind and said you didn't do too well up in there.
I did. It was a lot.
It's too many people. So I say it like this to sum it up. It's the Essence Festival. Just take New Orleans Essence Festival and put it all in the Galleria
Yeah. We're going to have a ball.
inside a building and have a ball. And your rooms are right across the way. I don't know how late we'll be able to stay, and because normally we up to 3 and 4 in the morning, but yeah, I don't know if they're gonna let us do it this year. But the DJs are gonna be there to party. But Tina, let me ask you that. I'm sorry. There you are. Will they be able to? How late will we be staying up in the ballroom, or what's going to
At
happen?
least 3 a.m.
Oh,
Okay,
Yeah.
so y'all are gonna be able to dance to 3 a.m. All the DJs are going to. It's going to be just a plethora and a gumbo of music. So you're just going to have fun. And when I say you get to watch people just dance, and those Lindy Hoppers,
oh,
they have so much fun. The energy
it's crazy.
is crazy, but they dance to anything, and they have no problem with learning line dances. It's just a fun
And
time of people just having fun.
it really is a lot of fun. Nice and light. Light fun. Light, innocent, good
There's
fun.
nothing light about what we're doing up in there.
Like it's not what I mean by it's not heavy. Sometimes you go somewhere that feels kind of heavy in the room.
I know
I
what you
just
mean.
you
I
see
know
everything.
exactly what you mean.
You know what
I
I
knew
mean?
I was messing with you. I was messing with you.
Hi, how are you? Yeah, it's that. Or maybe
It's a lot of picture taking. It's a lot of picture taking. You get to
a lot
meet
of
new people.
hugging.
It's
Yes,
It's a
like
lot of hugging, and it's a
it's a
lot
dance
of
family reunion. That's what it is.
exactly.
and
So
and what I tell you is, when we start getting these pictures, just start putting them on the ISDC. We're gonna figure out something to have them all posted to one Facebook page or something, or
hashtag,
even
if they
to
do it right,
hashtag
hashtag
something.
those.
I'll announce that
Mhm.
Saturday, because I guarantee you will find out more events that are coming up, because I can tell you this, it's just going to be so many for 2025. It's going to be unreal.
Well, I'm excited. We bring it in 2025 with a bang. Guys, get your tickets, get those flights. The flights are not bad coming out of Atlanta to
Yeah,
Houston. They're really not
very
bad.
good.
They're
Very
really, very good, surprisingly. So get your tickets, get your flights. I am looking forward to coming to Houston again. I am excited. We got to do a show or two or something, Kevin. We got
Oh
to
yeah.
make sure. We got to do some stuff this week, this time now.
You
All
know
right?
what? We might as well. You know what? We're going to put a table down and just sit there and just talk. And just talk about people. I mean, talk to people.
Yeah, let's harass the people. Let's harass them all weekend. That's what I want to do. Let's
You
I'm
want
so
harass
to?
them.
You
sorry,
know what?
my
Let's arrange.
camera's not working. I don't know what's going on. I guess because
It's
I'm on the
okay.
road.
No, you're fine. No, let's harass all her people, all the
You know what?
attendees.
We're gonna go to the workshops, sparingly and just start saying go live and just start talking to folks. Uh,
Yeah.
Did you see what Dominique just said? Because the last
mm-mm.
time we were in the mall, everybody went out and did a flash mob.
Oh, that'll be so
They
cool.
did. They did right in the middle between the hotel and the ballroom.
Oh,
They
so
did do that.
You
cool.
sure did.
I can
I
feel
think
that coming again.
Kevin, if Kevin the line dance dude, I think we may have to put one of them line because I think that's what they did. They
That
did a
sounds
line dance or something of that nature.
I have no knowledge of this. That's what my official
She's
is.
like, I have
I
no
have no
idea.
knowledge.
She has no knowledge. She's not going to sign on. This is not her doing. But they just decided to do it. It just got dead in the middle of the mall and just boom,
I love
right
it.
there in the middle.
I
Yeah.
And
love
people was like, what the just happened?
it. Yeah.
And they
I
stopped and walked
love
off.
it. I love it.
Hmm.
Hey, I can put that on the list. We're gonna do that. All right. All right, guys. Thank you. If you have any concerns, questions, thoughts, go to the website for all the answers that you need. You should be able to find them on the website. Well, it looks like we've lost Tina. Is there anything else you need to say, Kevin?
All I'm gonna say is like this. Thank you for allowing us for this platform.
Absolutely.
Tea sippers, get ready. If you plan on coming and hanging out with T
Yeah.
and Candyman, he's gonna be here. You're gonna see some familiar faces down here. Don't be scared to come down and have a good time. Hey, I came to Heritage and I had a ball.
Yes.
Hey, I plan on coming back to see y'all in 2026. Don't worry about it. I know I'm on the. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
But ISDC,
Yes.
come see us and dance your blues, dance whatever, because we dancing into 2025. The worst days are behind us and the best days are in front of us.
Amen. How about that? Well, guys, listen, go to the website, www.theisdc for more information. Well, sweetheart, you know I love you. Tina, I don't know if you still can hear me. You know I love you too. And I'm looking forward to it. Let's do it.
Let's do it. See y'all later.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, and as always,
Oh, I was waiting for you to finish your tea.
sip, sip.